Okay, we are here. We are live with some Pokemon Scarlet. Yeah. So yesterday we did some Violet, did some shiny hunting. Got quite a few actually. What did we get? We got a Choodle, a Knackley, 2 Glimmets, a Azurill, Doxbun, and Hinkatuff, I believe. Yeah. But we're moving over to Scarlet for today because, well, previously there was the Outbreak event for the shiny Pokemon that were gold with like Wiglet, Growlithe, and Swablu, which we did do in this game. We have them lying around. And then I left off pretty much being like, okay, I want to see about doing the Gimmighoul 5-star Terra race to see if we get a shiny, because I assumed that there were increased odds. There wasn't. It was literally full odds, so I kind of just said screw it, off stream that is, because I got sick. At the end of the stream, I thought I was having some allergies. Nope, I just had a cold. So I took like a 5-day break from streaming, finally went back to Violet for a couple days, and now we're here in Scarlet because of the new there's an event that's going on, which is a 7-star Metagross Terra raid that's Steel type. So I'm going to quickly connect to Mystery Gift. We got all the shinies we needed, I believe. I mean, I can double check actually just to be safe. But we should have gotten the 4 Wiglet we needed. All the million Swablu, and then the 2 Growlithe. So we got some nicknaming to do. It is a bit later today than I thought it would be, so we'll probably hold off on that. But yeah, so that was that. When I was sick, basically I didn't really know what to do because I didn't really have the energy to actually do anything productive. Nor did I have the the energy to be productive, but I needed something to keep myself occupied. So I would like watch YouTube and I would do Terra raids in this game. I went and did a bunch of 5-star Terra raids. I meant to quickly get a total going. That was one thing I meant to do. So give me 1 second just to do a math thing and then I will pull stuff up. So I actually kept track of everything to the best of my ability. I'm sure there's a little bit that I did wrong, just by human error. But I did my best to keep track of everything that we did. So, okay, where is the... Oh, insert function, that's what it is. We're just gonna do some. And boom. Okay, yeah, we did a lot. So, we did 94 Terra raids. I'll pull up the data in a sec, but the first thing I want to show off, and it might have appeared in the box, is I happened to find a shiny Pokemon just while running from Terra raid to Terra raid. It was the first day. Oh yeah, here's some of the shinies from... Wow, it was literally the first day I was doing this, so it would have been Friday. I managed to find a shiny. I didn't take any screenshots of it, but we will probably do that here in a moment. Oh yeah, I also found a really tiny Jumpluff, and I wanted to highlight that. Not at all important, I just thought it was cute. It's like smaller than the Hoppips. Anyway, this is the shiny that I ended up finding. Live reaction. I'm gonna put this up so it's clear that this is a playback. But I figured I'd do a 30-second highlight of this. Yep. And boom! Found a shiny Larvesta. Just by sheer chance. You know, no boost or anything. Which is very funny. Because in, get back out. In, Pokemon... I'll just keep the 30 seconds. I want to keep it. I probably should just delete it, to be honest. I just want to show it off. I'll keep it. Okay, whatever. Sorry. Hello, welcome. But yeah, I happen to find that off stream, which is very funny given the fact that I was considering going for one in Violet and opted to just go for Shiny Volcarona because I cared more about that. And then I just so happened to find a shiny Larvesta by sheer chance. So that was my one shiny of me being sick. But in terms of the actual data of my shiny hunting, I did pull it up. So yeah, I kept track of everything that I got. So yeah, we'll start with the Hermisticas. I got quite a few Herbamysticas. Well, okay, quite a few because I did 94 5-star Terra raids. I make YouTube videos, yes. I don't stream. It's been a long time though since I've actually uploaded. I've been very behind on it, but I do have a YouTube channel. So in terms of 5 stars, yeah, I did what? 2 Alchemy and Armarouge, 2 Avalugg, a Excalibur, a Bronzong, a Camerupt, 2 Chandelure, Colossal, 3 Conkeldurr, a Corviknight, a Dragonite, a Duraludon, an Electros, Electivire, Excadrill. Okay, you see the numbers. I did do 10 Gimmighoul. Oops, sorry, this is not the full thing I realized. Yeah, I did do 10 Gimmighoul, which accounts for some of this. But overall, oh yeah, it doesn't go all the way to the bottom. I just realized. Hang on, let me. Yeah, that's the one for downside. Okay. Well, we'll do it this way just so I don't miss anything. But yeah, 94 Terra Raids in total, 84 if you exclude the Gimmighoul. I managed to get, what is it? 14, 20, 28 Herba Mysticas out of that. This has actually been like a really cool experience to see how you get like Terra Raid rewards. So I got 27 rare candies, I got 94 XL and 439 Ls, so that is, yeah. So pretty much every Terra Raid, the first things you get are like 1 guaranteed XL candy. Actually, I think you only get 1 XL candy per 5-star, which is interesting because it's the exact same. But that is good to know. And then you get 1 L candy at the top, and then everything else kind of after that seems random. But it seems pretty much guaranteed that you get those. I don't have any of these in here because I didn't actually do any lower tier things. No ability patches, but we did get 11 ability capsules, 25 bottle caps, and 26 PP ups. Bunch of different mints. You know, quite a lot of naughty mints for whatever reason. Missed out on Lax, Sassy, and Sirius. But we got quite a few like Adamant and stuff. Just kind of cool. Got a decent bit of berries. It is interesting to see how the spreads sometimes work. Because, yeah, we got a shitload of Kelpsy berries. And not a lot of anything else. Well, I mean, we got decent stuff, but, like, not a crazy amount. Same thing happened with, like, yeah, like the muscle feathers we got a lot of. I guess I was just happened to be fighting a lot of physical attackers. That might be part of it. Decent bit of Swift feathers, you know. Stuff like that. Bunch of random items I can sell, which we'll do that eventually. And then Terra Shards, which, funny enough, I did not do a single ground Terra Raid that was 5-star. But I didn't, yeah, I only did 5 stars. I didn't do any 6 stars either. It was just 5 stars. But yeah, didn't get a single ground Terra Shard. Got quite a few of other things. I believe we have multiple Terra types that I have at 999. I was debating if I wanted to sell some Terra Shards off stream, but I just said I'll wait. It's fine. But we'll sell a few of those in a moment just to have stuff. But it's funny that ground is the one that I didn't get, because ground is actually the Terra Shard I think I have the least of, because I've made a bunch of teammates ground types. And then I just have the various materials we got. It's nothing that exciting in this one, but I figured I'd record it. It's here. I always wanted to be as accurate as I could. And then I also got to a point where I capped out on both L and XL. Well, I was about to cap out on XL. I capped out on L candies like twice. So I did power up a lot of things. So I did my best to keep track of what I powered up, because that I didn't want to waste, like the Terra Shards. I was like, whatever. But I wanted to use the L candies. So yeah. So I took a Azumarill or I used 66 L candies on a Azumarill, which got it from 43 to 96. Some of these I picked out more for. A lot of these I picked out based off the chance of them being used in Terra Raids. Electros, I used 50 L candies, went from 71 to 91. I used 25 XL on Galvantula, it brought it from 65 to 100. I didn't actually intend to go to 100 on any of them, because I like to try to really maximize, but no, I just happened to pick 25. It's like, that seems like a decent amount to use. And it brought it to 100, so oops. I probably wasted a little bit in there, but it's not the end of the world. Given I still have like 900. Glastrier, I used 80 L candies and got from level 70 to 99. I got Lunala, I did the same exact thing. Slowbro, I used 69 L candies. Nice. Which brought it from 55 to 94. I used 60 L candies on Snorlax to go from 76 to 97. And then I used 25 XL on Spectrier to go from 70 to 98. And then I got the Shiny Larvest, I also just put that here. And then all the Terra Raids. So, yeah, I'll probably delete all this information. I'll probably keep the, that's supposed to be merged. Very, very important, clearly. Hello, I'll probably keep this spreadsheet tab in case I want to do some just stuff off stream again, and it's a good way to keep track of things. I can just set all this stuff to 0. Maybe going forward I might not worry too much about at least the materials, because those aren't that exciting. I don't necessarily even need to do like the berries or the feathers or the money things. They're just not as important, but it's kind of nice to know. And it's just a cool look, because yeah, this is a sample of 94. I mean, I guess it would have been nice if I went to 100, but I didn't really think about that, but it is a pretty cool thing. Yeah, 439 L candies is pretty damn good. I mean, 27 rare candies never hurts. But yeah, I'm gonna hide that now. Yeah, that was my sick escapade when I was sick for 5 days. When I didn't shoot for 5 days, I did quite a few terror raids to keep myself occupied. Yeah, so we're doing pretty good on XL and L. I'll probably use a few more of those pretty soon. No vitamins, which I guess is only in like the 6 and 7 star terror raid. I don't know if it's even in 6. It's in 7 though. But yeah, we have a good amount of mints for at least a lot of these. I was curious. I don't think we ever capped on anything else of note. We already went past like the feathers, I think. But yeah, that's what we did. And then the 28 Herb Mysticas is quite nice. I probably could have gotten more if I really prioritized. Wow, we have a lot of muscle feathers. 6 stars. But I decided not to do any just because I didn't want to start changing around my Pokemon's move pools and stuff to be optimal, so. Anything else in here that I wanted to point out? I don't think so. I did also pick up a bunch of random hidden items off the ground, little berries and stuff. That I decided not to bother recording. But I also was like, if I'm going to run over it, I may as well just get it. So, there's that. But yeah, so we have 999 on a few of these guys. So I'll sell some of these. Because next weekend is also Blissey Terror Raids, which, I don't know, I'll see. I don't know if I'll actually do anything with that, but good to know. And yeah, I mean, I probably picked up a bunch of little healing items and Pokeballs and shit, but nothing too exciting. We're doing pretty good on bottle caps now and stuff, too, because of that. And we just got, yeah, some random materials and all that. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to care about. I don't think so. I think we're probably good to go start doing Metagross stuff. And then, yeah, my box is kind of a mess right now with these Chinese that all need nicknames, but I will worry about that in the distant future. Or near future. Should be near future. Oh, yeah, let me sell Terror Shards, and then we'll start messing around with Metagross. I hope that was everything that I thought was necessary to bring up. I did my best. The XL candies go crazy hard, though. And getting one guaranteed per 5-star... while not a lot, does seem to add up quite a lot. Okay, Dragon I could definitely sell a bunch of. I'm actually just going to do like 399. Screw it. Or, not 299. We'll do 111. See, I don't have that many more Pokemon I really benefit from terraing. Yeah, we never really terraed any Ghost. It is weird to sell them, but I'm also like, no point. I don't think we really benefit that much from Ice either. And we're gonna get more from doing Blissey stuff. Water I could see being useful, but so I'll do 199. I'll do 95 on you just to bring you down a little bit. Okay. Yeah, I don't really need the money. I'm like, if there's gonna be any reason to do anything, or if I'm gonna benefit from it, I may as well do it. Or if it's gonna prevent me from benefiting, okay. Anyway, words. So yeah, we're looking for the steel. What? Why are there more glowing things? Wait. Oh, okay. I didn't actually. It looks like I did not connect. That's right. I wanted to double check to make sure we actually had everything, which we do. Wrong button. I was like, wait, this doesn't seem right. Yeah, so I'm not bothering with the shiny Gimmighoul. It's just not worth the energy, given it's literally. I think it's like, okay, it might not technically be full odds. Full odds is like a little bit below because of some weird raid thing, but it's basically it was full odds. And for a shiny that just doesn't look that good, I'm not bothering. Because yeah, I looked it up on stream at the end of Thursday. I was like, I don't think it's happening. It looks like it's probably full odds, and then I confirmed it off stream. So yeah, okay. So flying is the 6-star. That's not what we care about. The steel. Okay, at least it's close to a Pokemon Center. Yeah, so I'm a little concerned about Metagross. Before I do that real quick, I want to go to Levincia and buy supplies. So for the longest time, I could not figure out how to get like Wasabi again in this game. But I think I found it in Violet. there's a store specifically in Levincia that sells it. So we're gonna go buy a few ingredients just to have them. Yeah. And then so once I found out Metagross was gonna be the 5-star or the 7-star Terror Raid, I did do a little bit of looking up at its move pool and stats just to sort of get an idea. But okay, hang out. You know, I might as well just bring all these back to 100. We have so much ample money in this game. I mean, we have a decent bit in Violet even, but I can just spend it willy-nilly in this game. And yeah, I mean, I'll have to still see if I end up doing more with, like, 5-star grinding or even 6-star grinding off stream. Because, like, I actually was having a lot of fun doing it. And it did actually keep me nice and distracted for me being sick. Cool. Which was very nice. I mean, I really needed the distraction. It got the job done, so I don't know when I'd find the excuse to do Terror Raids off stream, but we'll roll with it. Okay, anyway, switching gears. So we're gonna have to kind of get an idea of what move pool Metagross has. So let me pull up its stats real quick on, I almost said IMDb, Pokemon DB. So I think it has like 40, let's see. Yeah, its defense is 130, its SPDF is 90. So ideally we get a special attacker, because that is a pretty sizable difference. The big threat with Metagross looks like it's going to be the fact that I'm going to assume it has clear body, so its stats won't be able to be lowered. I'm presuming the move pool it's going to have is going to be like Meteor Mash, Zen Headbutt. I don't know what else. I mean, it can get like Earthquake. Let's see, because it can get like Iron Defense, which I would not be surprised if it does that like in between turns. I mean, it gets a lot of, like... It gets Psychic Fangs. I might actually have that, because that's just more consistent than Headbutt. Could get, like, a fighting move. I think we want to just do a quick check to see what I think it's gonna have as its other moves. Let's find out if it has a ground move. Real quick. Oh, it's nice to be able to fly. I can't do this in Violet. Yeah, it's gonna be the recall phase. Unfortunately, yeah, like, it seems like something like Bullet Punch would be very good for Metagross. Not Bullet... Did I say Bullet Punch? Sorry. Drain Punch, because of the healing and super effective. The problem, yeah, A, physical, B, it's gonna have a psychic move most... Like, I can pretty much guarantee it has a psychic move. So, yeah, not being able to lower its stats can be a bit tricky. I don't think it's going to be, you know, downright damaging or anything, but let's see. So, we might end up wanting to... Okay, so it does have clear body, yeah. That's what I figured. That made way more sense than it having light metal. Oh. What the fuck? Why is the bar like that? Okay, that will fix itself. Hone Claws. Shit. And then Earthquake. Okay. Okay. That is scary. And then we got Meteor Mash. It being able to raise its attack without us being able to lower it is scary. And Iron Defense. Yep, okay. Yeah, so we want a special attacker. That has good physical bulk, ideally. Did you just use it twice in a row? Okay. So, let's see. I'm already uncertain how this is gonna go. The 7 stars, they're puzzles, man. They're puzzles. I'm thinking this will hopefully be a little easier than Salamence. But I DK. Finding out its last move would definitely help. Let's say we bring you. Just for a sec to test. See, ideally we have something that can boost its defenses for this. Also, I am gonna reset my my spreadsheet stuff for the terror raids, or if I ever come back to this. Yeah, so clear body, I mean, I could also technically get rid of its ability, but I don't know if that's going to end up being worth it. I'm just clicking a move because it doesn't matter, I'm just testing here. Okay, so it doesn't have like an ice or flying move, most likely. Okay then. Could Torterra work? We have a Torterra set up. Here's a shot. Level 100. We can use Giga Drain on it. Let's take a look at that. I'm just kind of, yeah, as I said, I'm just kind of getting the feel for what to expect. Also, I don't have to keep switching them into my party. Yeah, there is a move we still don't know. Oh. Okay, we'd have to switch to Earthquake. Okay, we are physical. Oh yeah, we're relying on... physical attacks. For some reason I thought we had set this up to be a special attacker. Let's see. We could just try it. See how it goes. See what move it uses, all that stuff. Because it semi-works here. Yeah, then we can't get crit, which is nice. Although, yeah, I'm already seeing potential issues. And we can't get crit, which is nice. Yeah, that earthquake. Yeah, once he gets those iron defenses up, there's no way to get rid of them. Yeah. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, I think we're forced to use a special attacker here. Okay. I'm gonna try. Oh, I think we're a Dark Terra, I just realized. Maybe getting rid of its ability would be a good call. Yeah, so this is still kind of a bad situation. And yeah, so it Hone Claw, so it's not gonna miss. Okay, I hope we live. Dragon Synthesis. Because yeah, we haven't even been able to do anything yet. I wonder what it has, like, if we were to use something like Ho-Oh. Because I was like, fire flying would be good. Because earthquake wouldn't be an issue. I don't know, because we still don't know what its last attack is. But yeah, earthquake makes fire hard to use. I think we can attack for a turn. That was a crit! Oh no. I don't think I have a held item either, I realize. That does nothing. I think go earthquake. I don't think it is PP. Unfortunately, I don't really benefit from tearing. I think I'm gonna heal. Maybe it does have PP. Why would it suddenly start going Earthquake? That doesn't make any sense to me. The problem is if somebody's going to reset our stats as well, I'm pretty sure, then we're just going to die. Yeah. A turtle with a tree out of versus a sentient piece of metal. Yeah, I think the metal's gonna win, unfortunately. But this is been a test, and this is giving me hope. I guess we could try to make ourselves a special set. That might honestly work. Not being able to be crit is very helpful. I might do a little bit of testing. Yeah, I think we do some testing. No wonder even so uses a sentient piece of metal. It's pretty. It is. I mean, it's the pseudo legendary. Big Mike. But yeah, special attack. Well, the issue is we don't have any way to boost our offense, do we? Well, we might have something. Just curse. Nope, that's still physical. I need special, you dingus. Okay, yeah, so that obviously didn't work. We need a special attacker here. Yes, but yeah, but Tartarus attack is only 75. Okay. We need a way to hit it. We need a way to hit Metagross especially. Without putting ourselves in risk. Okay. I think we do a save in a second. To start experimenting. And then we reset once we know what we want to do. I'll even do a double save just to be double safe. Okay, what do we think we want to try? I think Ho-Oh is theoretically good. You are actually more of a physical attacker, huh? I can compare it to you. What else would work? It has to. I think it probably has to be a special attacker. You're just gonna get wrecked by Earthquake. Now the problem we're having. I think we're gonna have to look. Let's look at Pokemon that get nasty plot. Let's start with that. Lava Fire beats Metal. So, yeah, the issue is it has Earthquake, which is super effective. Makes it tricky. Slowking. Slow... Bro, Slowking and Slowbro. Slowbro could work. Yeah, Slowbro would be better here. Gets Slack off, it gets Psych up. If that works. I don't think it gets Iron Defense. Although if Psych Up works, that solves that issue. Is Earthquake? Yeah. Okay, let's grab Slowbro. I think Slowbro is a good idea to try. Where are you? I realize I think I powered up this Slowbro. I have the shiny one that I should have powered up, but whatever. It's not that big of a deal. Grimmsnarl does not work. I don't think Shiftry is good enough. No, it's too fragile. Maybe I should be doing this. Maybe I should be going for Iron Defense, actually. Maybe, yeah, okay, hang on. Let me look up, like, Iron Defense, too. Because something to prevent its offense, it feels very needed. There's Torkoal. Has an absurd defense stat. I mean, it's weak to ground, but it... L Smash is a little risky. Even run Scorch. Well, I don't need Scorching Sands for the burn if we're going with a fire move. Although I don't think it is a way to heal. That's a bit of a problem. I'll grab it, but I think the lack of healing is too much of an issue. But I will test it. I'm like triple checking that there's nothing, but I don't think there is. I wanted to have like Slack Off or something. Okay. What else gets Iron Defense? Robo Pass? No. No, Pro Pass wouldn't work. Quad weak to ground. Necrozma gets it? And it gets Moonlight / Morning Sun. Does it get anything super effective? It gets Heat Wave. It is a special attacker. It has 101 defense and 97 HP. Ah, it gets Swords Dance. Is that a Meteor Beam or Charge Beam? Although Charge Beam has a 70% chance of raising by 1. This attack. It gets Calm Mind, which would just be more consistent, probably. Okay, let's consider Necrozma. We also can change its form, can't we? Which Dawnwing's Necrozma is actually better in every way. For this scenario, I mean, even Ultra Necrozma. No, I think Ultra Necrozma is slightly better, but Dawnwing's Necrozma would actually be very good here. We have to go buy the thing for it. I think we test out Ornatus first, and then we go from there. Enamoras. There's Appleton. Which, okay, I mean, I know this one is a little bit of a stretch. But it would be funny. Iron defense. It gets like energy ball. Is there anything else that would? I don't think it can boost its attack very well. I think that's pushing it as much as I want it to work because that'd be funny. Archaludon gets it. Who's very physically bulky, hits hard. Wisp attack. There. You get Rain Dance? Because then Electro... No, you don't get Rain Dance. Okay. I can't make it rain. But you theoretically could work. Once again, I mean, there's the issue of damage output. Let me see if there's anything else that calls out to me. There's Salamence, which apparently gets it. Get Dragon. I don't think you get Sword Stance. No. It'd have to be Dragon Dance. I mean, its attack is still 110. And then, I mean, it has Roost. I mean, theoretically, Salamence works. Oh, wait, whoops. I was on the wrong thing for a sec. There's Reuniclus. I mean, you're the special attacker, you get the physical thing. I'm not relying on Focus Blast. You can heal yourself. I don't know if you could do enough damage, though. You don't get Nasty Plot right. Damn. Unfortunate. I don't think you have a way of boosting your attack. Outside of Calm Mind, which I think is going to take too long, especially on a Reuniclus. Hallow Sand, but you're physical, aren't you? No, you're actually special. You get Shore Up to heal yourself. But, yeah, no. Only give a boost to your attack. It's a lot of one or the other, unfortunately. I mean, there's Orthworm. Not. I don't know how it would help. I'd be relying on like body press. I don't think it can heal itself. Iron leaves. Sinistra. Sinistra gets nasty plot. And it gets strength sap, which might work. Okay, fuck it, let's grab you. And then we're just gonna do some testing, I think. I feel like there's options here, but I'm trying not to get too excited. Because that leads to pain. Oh, you've been waiting to say hello this whole time. Baby. I didn't hit the minus button, no. What'd you see? Baby. Okay. Let's go to Ivyville. We're just gonna max out all these guys' IVs. Figure out their EVs. This is all just gonna be the testing phase. Actually, temporarily, I should probably go buy the thing to fuse Eternatus. I may as well. Why half-ass it, you know? Oh wait, I was gonna do gold, but it's fine. Okay, let me close out on shit that I don't need here. I keep thinking, I don't know why gold bottle cap is there. Okay, what are we, so we have, okay, I don't even have Ho or Ultras open. Let me do this bit by bit here. Ho, Moltres, Slowbro, okay. Or gold or not. Okay, we have everything else open. Oh, whoops. Didn't I realize how low level you were. I'm just realizing that Slowbro... Oh wait, I'm stupid. Slowbro has Oblivious. Nah, I don't think that helps though. Pull up Torkoal. Okay. Yeah, 33 is not very high. Don't even know what some of those moves do, if I'm being honest. Let me get Torkoal maxed out. Cool. So we need 25 times 6, so 150 basically. That is a shockingly low amount of money. Okay. Or at least low money in comparison to what I have. Woo. And then everyone else is just good in defense. May as well do the health feathers. I mean, I think I just, for the time being, just give them all modest as their nature. Like, I think that should be enough to get us through. It seems like pretty much always we've been going offensive with our mints. Cool. Let me go to Porto Marinata to get the Necrozma fuse stuff, because it is just an objective upgrade by far. Yeah. So I'm just gonna bid through everything until I don't actually know what I need specifically for this. Not the DNA splicers, but I just gotta do this. I'm just gonna go for the most. These tend to be pretty cheap anyway. We still also don't know its last move, which if it's Ghost, this is like gonna hard backfire. I think this is what we need. I don't know if it's the same item for all of them though. Oh wait, this is probably for Dusk. It is funny just how cheap some of these items are. They're like, I don't know what the fuck this is, but I'm gonna bid anyway. Let me see what you have now. Okay, the Lunarizer, that's what we need. I would assume. Hey, doing all those Terror Raids off stream are gonna give us items that are good for whenever we power up, you know, the bottle caps and XP candies and whatnot. But yeah, if Metagross is like a ghost move, we're kind of fucked. I could have Shadow Claw, yeah. Or Shadow Ball. Could have Shadow Ball, I'm just gonna be thrown off. Find a Nala real quick. I think it just keeps all of Necrozma's shit. It's definitely not the scenario I would have expected to be doing this in, but it's fine. Oh, crap. Okay. Cool. Okay, let's just go bit by bit. So... And I mean to throw hello. Go back here. So, for you get Giga Drain? Oh. You do get Regenerator, but that doesn't accomplish anything. Let me see. It's Willow, it's Calm Mind. I mean, I don't know. It's probably better to just start attacking with Sacred Fire. And then have Recover. Maybe Flamethrower. I mean, I could do Calm Mind. I might actually try giving it Giga Drain. Actually, yeah, let's do Calm Mind Giga Drain. Actually, wait. So, it's... Sacred Fire is only 100. I think it has a higher chance of burning, though. We're probably better off a Flamethrower just for the PP. E-Wave's a little too inaccurate, I think. But yeah, I think just the way bigger PP pool. You are a little bit stronger in this attack department. Although you're significantly less bulky with 16 less HP. That's not a huge difference, though. I have to rely on Roost for you, though. Okay, yeah, you are kind of just worse than Ho-Oh here. Okay. Yeah, I don't think this is even going to be that worth it. I mean, it does have better attack, 125 base versus 110. Ho is actually a physical attacker, huh? I'll set it up, though. It doesn't get, like, any boosting moves, though. So it's pretty much just... Flamethrower and Prey. I guess I can give it Will-O-Wisp. Could also technically give it Ancient Power, but I don't think that's worth it. Okay, Slowbro could be a lot of things here. Belly Drum's an egg move. I guess I should probably give it Belly Drum. I don't know who else has Belly Drum right now. Okay, let's try that. Where's the mirror herb or whatever it's called? And yeah, the only other thing we have to worry about is held items. I mean, this is, I feel like I have way more options, it feels like, than with Metagross. When you have to deal with, like, Moxie, it just is so limiting. And that really sucks. Okay. So, Belly Drum. Slack Off. I don't think you get away. Actually, you do get Drain Punch. I don't even need Slack Off with Drain Punch, I feel like. Which we are especially at attack based. I could just make you neutral. Iron Defense. Flamethrower. Oh yeah, I see where the issue. Okay, Psych Up is just not going to be worth it then. Actually, it might still be. I don't have a Drain Punch shape yet. Tip Tip TM. There's also Nasty Plot, which is probably less risky. Well, we'll try this. We'll make it a serious nature, though. Okay. Necrozma. Iron what is the okay. What the fuck are some of these moves? Okay. Nothing that's that relevant. These are basically the same. I think we should literally are just gonna do Charge Beam. So what's our other offense move? Heat Wave? Earth Power is more accurate. I think we just do Earth Power. Well, we could try Heat Wave. Okay, Sinistcha is... I'm gonna rely on this, although I don't know if it's gonna work. So you get Nasty Plot and Giga Drain. Whoop. And then Iron Defense. Ah! I keep it in there. Oh, my brain. It feels so much nicer than going for Salamence. I feel like I'm not immediately just shut down with ideas because, dude, Moxie made it so hard to come up with creative things. Okay, and then there's finally Torkoal, which I don't think is going to get used, to be honest, but it's going to be some weird Hail Mary shit because I can't heal with it. Eruption. Is there anything else that would even help? So we have Iron Defense, we have Shell Smash, we have Flamethrower. I mean, I guess I could do Eruption. This is such a weird thing. Okay, let me do a quick check. So yeah, we want Groudon. Does get Shell Armor, but we'll stick to Drought for now. I think Slowbro is just... Actually, it can't be Oblivious. Okay, so we're gonna have to change your nature. Or nature ability. The hidden ability, Regenerator, doesn't achieve anything, so there's no point in it. Moltres, I'm assuming, is just pressure. I mean, I could give it the hidden ability Flame Body. Let's assume no for now on that. Regenerator doesn't help anyway on Ho-Oh. We're stuck with just Prism Armor on Necrozma. And finished does Heat Proof doesn't matter, I don't think, so Hospitality's fine, but doesn't really achieve anything. Okay. Hidden items. I think, honestly... Okay, so Leftovers has to go onto Torkoal, I think. Either that, or we try... I'll call it. Other thing. I think Big Root we put onto you. Maybe even on you. And then we put Charcoal probably on these two guys. And then Lunala. Or are we... Okay, we're kind of using a mix, so I think we just want to use... Wise Glass. Okay. I don't know what I think is most likely to work here, but I think we're just gonna... test shit and see how it goes. Oh wait, PP ups first. My gut wants to try Necrozma first, to be honest. Okay, just for my ease, I'm just gonna only do what really is gonna need it. And then I can always change it up later. Okay. Let's try Necrozma. We'll see how this goes. We have so many things going on here. Okay. Yep, your accuracy rose, blah blah blah. Okay. We should outspeed. Okay, cool. It doesn't have Shadow Claw. That did a lot. Thunder Punch. Oh, that's bad for slow, bro. Why is it just clicking random moves? Yeah, I didn't really think about changing Terras or anything, but I won't worry about it too much. Yeah, so Thunder Punch, that only affects... That really is only a problem on, Slowbro. Okay, 70%. I think we're fine to just start heat waving. I would have preferred if that did more, but the burn's good. I'm gonna Moonlight now. Oh yeah, we could get parried. I just realized that would be a problem. Yeah, so Slowbro. Oh god, no, Ho and Moltres. Oh god. It wasn't clicking the Thunder Punch before. Okay, I'm gonna have to click more charge beams here. I realize if I beat it here, that could be awkward. I guess I could just flee if I think I'm about to beat it. Yeah, I want to be as full health as I can for Iron Defensing. Or for, whenever he sets my stats, I mean. Yeah, being faster generally does help here. Surprised it's not clicking Meteor Mash. I don't know why it seems very inconsistent. This guy might be gross, but you're pretty cool. Wait, I'm gross and cool? Or you're saying you're to just some random person who's not in chat, and that I'm the gross one, but not cool? The meta is... Oh... Sorry, delayed reaction. Okay, that's funny. That's terrible, but it's funny. Yeah. Moonlight. Oh yeah, we can't burn it, unfortunately. Herod, but oh well. I'm assuming that's the only time it's gonna reset our stats. And I feel like the Psychic Terror type is just fine here. I mean, I guess I could just give it, like, Psychic or some shit. Overcharge Beam, or even over Heat Wave. I think Charge Beam we keep. Thankfully no Paras. I mean, I'll just heal it if we do get it. I mean, we are kind of risking crits here. I mean, I just have to hope we can hit one, or live one. Okay, well, PP could actually come in play here, but I think we'll be okay. Oh, you get light screen? Bro! Bro! Okay. Okay. We're also bound to miss a heat wave sooner or later. Oh yeah, no, you just get a free one of those, why don't you? Okay, well now I get... I mean, the para was bound to happen eventually. Yeah, we honestly had a pretty bad team here. I think we might not beat it here, but I think this is a very much a beatable set. You just get multiple attacks at the end? What the fuck? Okay, that is doable, though. I was gonna run anyway. We'll see if there's anything else that seems more consistent, but that seems like it'd be fine. Yeah. Okay. What else are we gonna test here? I kind of want to see how Slowbro does. I don't know if this is gonna work, but I'm curious. We'll give it a shot. We'll give it a go. Yeah, I want to see if there's something that's a little bit more consistent, because Necrozma seems very teammate reliant. Also, if I could avoid giving a weird build to Necrozma in terms of IVs and stuff, or EVs, that'd be nice. Let's just see how this goes. Belly Bolt putting up the light screen like it's accomplishing something. Yeah, I guess that's an issue. Wow. No, Slowbro Shiny is like the bluish color. Or, yeah, I think I sent you... I do have a shiny Slowbro. This is not it, though, unfortunately. Okay, yeah, so Drain Punch is not the call here. Okay, I want to run for a sec. Let's tweak this. Also, I wonder what our Terra is. Yeah, it's way better than the Slowpoke shiny, yeah. Slowpoke shiny is just like so hard to tell. Just do some quick tweaking on you. And 3. And then let's give you... We'll go back to Modest on you. And then... I kind of think we go Leftovers. I don't know if that's the right call or not, but we're gonna run it. Okay, back to testing. But yeah, hi, how are you? What are you up to? Unless you already left. No. Gonna draw in a sec. Ooh, fun. Yeah, I'll probably go for another like 20 minutes and then I gotta call it. But I'll at least probably have a Metagross thing. Gonna see who's that. Nice. Yeah, my goal is to find somebody here who consistently can beat Metagross. Yeah, I've been playing while I do it. I'll kick it. Because if I want to almost be able to do like the date skip reset method. If ideally, because the whatchamacallits, the 7 stars give really good rewards. Now that I know what I'm doing. Actually, do I think I can just... I think I can live, as long as I don't get crit. Oh, wait. Fuck me. I'm so... Wow, that was beyond incorrect. Thankfully, I lived. Now I'm forced to heal. That was really dumb. The leftovers animation kind of sucks ass. Just takes so damn long. Yeah, I'm perfectly HP. I think I gotta do one more slack off turn. Wait, are we only at +4 defense? We might only be at +4. Yeah, we are. Well, I gotta... I mean, changing my Terra type would... Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Are you kidding me? Would help. If I get paired again, we're fucked. Okay. I mean, I made a mistake, but this is... If it's just gonna keep clicking Thunder Punch, it's just not viable. This is just unviable. Yeah, no GG's. Okay. That's so frustrating. But I mean, that we have to do... I mean, we risked so many crits on Necrozma. Do I just try this one more time? I don't know if this is a good call. Let's try you. Okay. Oh boy. Yeah, no, I think it's gonna have to be Necrozma! Wow, suddenly all of my... Because of that Thunder Punch coming out of nowhere, even though I sent in like a flying type person before and it didn't click it, it kind of fucked my entire plan. Because, yeah, Slowbro, Moltres, and Ho are all weak to it. Look, speed? I guess it's not a huge surprise. Oh, God. Yeah, I don't even think we can catch up. What is your speed? You're 70? Metagross is also 70. That has a plus speed nature, yeah. Okay. Being slower really sucks ass, dude. Oh my god, it's a speed tie. Okay, well if it's a speed tie, we just put a teensy bit of speed EVs in. Anyway. Jesus Christ. Okay. Bro. I came out of this crabby. Damn. Not Kingler. Okay. Let's lower its defense slightly. Try again. That little bit of speed EV should help. I guess we would just put it in over HP actually, but whatever. Oh boy. Let's see how it goes. There we go. Bye-bye. Try this again. I mean, crits are still like a huge problem. Okay, so Strength Sap doesn't work in this scenario. That also sucks. Probably because its attack can't get lowered. I did not realize Steel resisted Grass. I thought it was neutral. Okay, well, yeah, I think this one's going down the drain, unfortunately. Otherwise we're relying on, like, Life Dew. I don't see this one working. Yeah, no, okay. I'm just gonna run. Or faint. Yeah, this one just fell apart fast. Oh, crap. I guess we'll try Torkoal. So far, Necrozma was really the only thing that is, worked. Although, yeah, the move situation. The Thunderbolt is really causing problems. Not that Thunder Punch. A bit unfortunate. Okay. So we're going to be slower here too, so I mean... Oh, what am I doing? Yeah, I don't think that's going to cut it. Alright, we're gonna heal up. Okay. One more Iron Defense. Yeah, I mean the healing from Torkoal's the issue. Like, everything just has some issue. I don't know. There's literally just no way to heal. Unfortunate. Okay, did Dunsparce spam and glare. That's not working. Like, I'm still committing to it, but like... Wait, why did you outspeed there? I guess it was the speed time with Shell Smash, huh? Are we 45? Is that our base speed? Oh, it's 20. Never mind. Okay, it just outspeeds no matter what. Yeah, okay, this isn't gonna work either. Okay. So far, Necrozma's really the only option. I mean, there's probably a world where Slowbro works. Maybe, possibly, hopefully. Hurry out here when the gang doesn't fuck with us anymore. So true. Yeah, so Giga Drain doesn't work here either. Yeah, that does way too much. Okay, yeah, so this is definitely not gonna work. The damage output's not enough, and all the crap. Because yeah, like I can sit there and spam recover, but Thunder Punch makes this not work. Yeah, so I think our pick is gonna have to be Necrozma. Okay. Do I try Slowbro? Okay, I think I'm gonna do it. I have to change my Terra type to Psychic on it. But I think Necrozma's really all we got out of this. Unfortunately, I just realized it is 11. So I'm probably gonna have to sit on this a little bit. I have to look. I'll do some thinking off stream too. See if there's anything that works where Thunder Punch won't be a problem. Because yeah, I guess I could look at other options. Yeah, Necrozma's looking the best. I did want to kind of avoid it just because it was kind of a weird EV spread on it. But we'll see. Oh yeah, was there anything I wanted to change in? Slowbro. Is there anything I could 2 held item wise, that would help. I mean, leftovers in theory is nice. I don't know if it's gonna do enough. Okay, we'll stick with it for the moment, though. Okay. That's how I'm not paying attention. Because yeah, I mean, I don't know, maybe there's some other strategy I could come up with where I get rid of Metagross's ability. Because theoretically that would help. The problem is, yeah, like I can't like Acid Spray because it's a Steel type. So I really don't know what else I'd do. I don't think I can change its type because I think the only way that would be Soak, and I don't think that works in these in Terror raids. Because I could theoretically use something like Worry Seed or something, maybe. That, I mean, but then I would still have to then lower their stats, which I'd probably need to lower both its offense and defense. Like it could work, but then that leaves no room for healing, so I don't know. Yeah. Let's give this a shot, and I think we'll call it then. Yeah, we did see, like, worst case, I think Wait, did I misunderstand Necrozma's ability? What does Prism Armor do? Oh, it reduces damage taken from super effective attacks. I was thinking it was like, Shadow Shield or whatever the fuck, Lunala has. Okay, so that doesn't achieve, like, anything, unfortunately, in this fight, but... Yeah, I think, because I was like, was that why we weren't... Because it seemed like we were just not getting paralyzed. But, you know. Okay, yeah, the constant paralysis is not working. Okay. Okay, I'm debating if I want to do anything else. I probably should just call it good, given it's about 11. I think Necrozma's really the only thing that has any actual potential at this moment. I need to go through and actually look at some more options and brainstorm a little bit. Yeah, okay. Well, I'll do some brainstorming. If I can't come up, we'll probably do some more testing tomorrow. And then if I can't come up with anything, we'll just run with the Necrozma strategy. I think Necrozma will work. Might be a little picky Which, because I was hoping to be able to, as I said, to be able to grind by like repeatedly playing over and over again the Terror Raid. But we've had kind of inconsistent results. Like with Tyranitar and Quaquaval and Mouscarado, we were able to consistently beat them every single time with a certain build. I don't know if that's going to be the case here. Because, yeah, like with Salamence, it was just a shit show. Scaleators was a shit show. So, we'll have to see if there's any sense of consistency. I think that will determine what we do with it. Yeah. I'm just looking for shinies. Let's go quickly just buy... Yeah, do I even bother? I guess we can bother really quickly doing the couple auctions. Well, actually, I just want to see what the other auctions are. We'll do the other thing later. Anyway, okay. Yeah, we'll save that for tomorrow. I'll just, yeah. I'll do some brainstorming off stream. I know right at the end here I got a little scatterbrained. I got distracted with some stuff going on in Discord, but nothing too crazy. How many Premier Balls? It's actually interesting. You know what? Fuck it. Let's do the Premier Ball bid. These are annoying to find. I mean, I think we actually have a decent bid from like picking them up off the ground, but I'll just bid whatever on this. And then yeah, so I'll do some brainstorm. That was really fast. What? Why was that so cheap? I guess it's only like 200 per Pokeball normally. I'll take it. But yeah, no, I'll do a little brainstorming off stream, and I'll probably do some more on stream potentially next time. And yeah, as I said, I got a little scatterbrained, but it is what it is. We'll come at it with a fresh eye tomorrow. You know what? The one nice thing about it being a shorter stream tonight is I don't go as crazy trying to come up with Metagross counters. Because yeah, I'm gonna see. There might be something other than Necrozma. I just have to figure it out. But yeah, we'll wrap up here tomorrow. We'll just keep working on Metagross stuff, and then if we have time, maybe we'll do some shiny Pokemon nicknaming and all that jazz. We'll kind of figure it out. But that'll be the plan for tomorrow. Anyway, that's going to wrap things up here. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm streaming again tomorrow as always. Hope to see you guys then. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.